How you doing, YouTube? It's Trenius and you're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are working for us because we're trying to do right. Boy, what are you talking about? Deep topics. Remember, guys, hashtag deep topics, hashtag LRN Living Realm. Let's get right down into it. How to discover your personality. How to discover your personality. There is this thing that every family has. It's called a family tree, also known as genealogy. A lot of people like to look back in their family tree and look at relatives that once lived but have passed away. And a lot of times these relatives will be nothing like you could ever have imagined, you know, completely different from what you thought they would be like. But when you look more into the picture, you start to see features and stuff that you see in them that you might have on your face. They might have a goatee that's made just like yours. They might have a hairline that's receding just like mine's. Just being honest, guys, it's real like that. So, the blood that you have within your body, goes on from generation to generation to generation to generation. And you have to really know what existed previously for you to understand what's going on in your life right now. Another reason, of how you, or another way that you can understand how to discover your personality is look at your parents. Look at their childhood lifestyle. Ask them about their childhood lifestyle. Give them deep questions, like deep topics here on the Living Room Network. That's what we discuss because we're trying to make ourselves better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place at all times. So ask your parents, hey, what did you do when you were age 11? Can you even remember that? Or better yet, what did you do when you were 18 years old? Mom, did you like to eat this food? Mom, what were some of the things or the type of places that you went to? Did you go to clubs? Or no, you was more so interested in parties. Oh, okay. No, you went to church. Okay. Oh no, mama, you was a part of the woo hoo hoo committee. Okay, so I understand why I'm attracted to the woo hoo committee. You understand what I'm saying? So it's very important that you get information from relatives around you, including your very own personal family members, which include your mother and your father, your grandmother, and stuff like that. These things can definitely help you discover your very own personality. Things about the personality, some things about the personality are dormant, meaning they're not activated yet. Some things in the mind that you remember, but you don't remember because they are dormant. They're not activated yet. And don't you notice over time, as you grow in age and experience, you begin to feel more good about yourself. You begin to get more comfortable with who it is that you are as a person. All that shyness that you used to have when you was in your teen years, it gets depleted when you are in your young adult years, or it gets thrown out when you're in your elderly age, to be stingy. Now you're a giving person when you're 55 years old. But what if you could do all this stuff before you get old in years? What if? What if you was more knowledgeable to know what your personality may consist of now versus waiting until you grow in maturity? That's why you have some people who are wiser than people who are older that are really young today. Like me, for instance. Now, I'm not going to brag. I'm not going to brag. But, I have found myself being marveled by even kids that are younger than me that know a whole lot more than I knew when I was their age. So the same thing could be for you. You could be a person that just know somebody younger than you and you be like, man, how do they know this? How do they know this information? Because what's happening there is a knowledge exchange. You're actually looking in that person with three eyes and you're like, you know what? I wasn't like you when I was growing up. And you were way more smarter than I was when I was growing up. So how did you do that? But see, the thing is, guys, we got to understand is that some people are good at figuring out their very own personalities at a young age. Some people just are good at trying to find out their genealogy before they get in their elderly ages. Some people are intellectual to actually do things like that because they know it's very important. They know it makes up who they are as a person. coming into this world, you know, through your bloodline as a baby and then growing up, you know, in adolescence and whatnot, you don't know anything about how you were here. A lot of people grow up, don't even know who their parents are. A lot of people grow up, don't even know the situation that their mom and dad were in before they had sex and the reason why they had sex that day and are here today. You know, but it's very important that you get information like that because it helps you find out a lot about who you are as a person. You know, look at your dad's behaviors. You know, ask your sisters and brothers, does dad treat you like this? Get as much information as you can. Oh, dad acts like that, so that's why I act like that. And here's where it's going to help you the most, and I'm going to let you go. It's going to help you because when you look at all the negative traits that you uncover about yourself through your dark past, or it might be a bright past, you can change those today. And forevermore in the future, you can live a much more happier life. You can live a much more easygoing life, much more confident life, you know, much more prosperous and abundant life. Only if you are able to go do the research or get the knowledge and the information that you need from all the outside resources that can help you understand more about yourself, filter out all the negative stuff that you don't like, replace it with great stuff in your mind that you like as a person, as an individual, as a human being. And then you're able to go forward and create your life based on all the information that you resurrected from the past that you know you need to change right now. That's probably hereditary in your DNA and in your mind psychologically, but you don't realize why you're doing the things that you're doing because you haven't done research yet. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you guys. I'm Trenius Henderson. You're on the infamous Living Room Network. New videos every single day. We're still on the 1 month. I'm extremely happy challenge, and it's going wonderfully well. We're already approaching the middle of the month of July. And man, just speak up, let your voice be known. Tell me what your experiences are like with trying to be extremely happy. For me, it's really, really difficult, guys. So speak up, let your voice be known. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, also, I will be doing live streams every other day. And if for those of you who don't know, I'll be doing live streams on Facebook already, but I'm definitely going to be doing them on live.me. That's a new application for Android users and Apple users and whatnot, and you can download that application on the market. So I'm going to want you to get connected with that, guys, so that we can stay connected here in the network. Again, visit the page, www.thelivingroom.org, and find out more information about what's going on here in the Living Room Network. I'll see you next time. I gotta be extremely happy no matter what, and that's hard, guys. Peace.